Hello and welcome back. Nikki Does here, uh, down in the workshop. And well, the reason I'm stammering and stuttering is because I know I said I wasn't going to get any more gear until I cleared up some more space. And clear up some more space I have, but probably not enough to do what I said I'm going to do. So if we take a look here, the organization system is actually working quite well now. We've gotten rid of this table that was over here. Yeah, this is actually starting to open up quite a bit. I did not clean up before I started this video. So yeah, this garbage can is supposed to go under here, right under there. And yeah, I'm just getting the last little dividers into divider bins. But you can see the rolling bins are working fantastically. Still working on the inventory tracking aspect, but the mechanical part is working really great. So this is just a bit of an update, a teaser, if you will, because the main subject is coming up. So one of the capabilities I've long wanted is some laser systems. And I fell upon a K40 laser a while back, or I saw one and I didn't pull the trigger right away. And that passed me by. So now I've got a K40 laser. This is what I went and just got. I got this OM Tech K40 here. Hopefully the tube is good. We'll just say hopefully the tube is good. I didn't really get to test it at all. The guy would have probably been fine, but I had no idea how to get that up and running in that kind of a time frame. Look, it's me. Still trying to figure out the Osmo Pocket 3. But also it came with, in the box, it came with these fellas right here. It came with this, what is this thing called? This is a Niji Master 2 Mini. I think this is like a 5 to 7 watt 2-axis laser engraver. So the guy said, yeah, there are a couple more heads in the box, and I had no idea what he meant. So I took a look in there and said, wow, this is like a little mini 2-axis laser all by itself. And then it came with its bigger brother up here, the Niji. Let's get this one up here. The Niji Master 2S Plus. And this one, there's actually a decal of some sort on the laser. I'm chuckling for a reason. The Niji module 7 watt, and it has a QR code. So I'm going to have to look up that QR code. But if you look when I run it, it's spinning the fan. The stepper motor is generating enough voltage to fire up the fan. So again, this is a larger footprint laser engraver. Somebody was really into the laser engraving scene. So apparently the person who bought all this stuff died. And the person who ended up with it had no idea what to do with it. So, that'll be me someday. It came with this aquarium pump, which I think is a cooling pump for the OM Tech or OM Tech laser. It has this one power supply, which I believe runs these Niji smaller lasers. A bunch of stuff I just don't know about yet. It came with these two plates. Which probably are on this lab jack thingy. So I have this lab jack thing, which needs some work. It's tight. So this is supposed to go up and down. So I think those are originally on there. And then it has this fixture deal, which I think you put in the bottom of the K40 laser. And this is how you can put your parts to mark and have them always snap down to the baseline. So it came with that. Came with all sorts of standoffs, whole bag of hardware. For some reason, they took the feet off, but all the screws are there. Some casters, not sure what that's for, probably unrelated. Power cords and USB. Boy, I don't know what I would do without some of those. But 2 USB drives, so I'm not sure. I don't think I need any software that I can't get, but if maybe, who knows, maybe they had Lightburn or something on there. And then it also comes with this chiller. Well, it came with some great value bags right here. Let's get you back in here. Came with some great value twist tie bags for packing up bagels, it looks like. So that's handy. I'll never fight those off. But it also came with this CW 3000 industrial chiller. This has nothing to do with industrial whatsoever. This is basically a water pump, a fan, and a radiator. And there's a sticker on here that says it holds 2.83 gallons. I presume this is water in, water out, and there's an alarm outlet and a power inlet and a drain and a fan. So this is a pump, a radiator, a tank, some switches, and a fan. And there is a temperature sensor on the front to tell me what's going on, alarm, and normal. Not going to fight it off for sure. Not some sort of amazing chiller, but certainly not going to fight that off. And then, so let's just browse around the K40 a little bit. I know these are old hat by this time, but, well, they're not to me, so it's my channel. I'll do it if I want. I know the first thing I'm going to be doing is looking over the wiring very, very carefully because I'm not about to get killed by a crappy K40 laser. As far as what this one has in it, I don't know yet well enough. So I know it has... some people talk about the analog gauge on here, and it does have, in fact, the analog gauge. It has a temperature display and a water temp display, which is going to fall out of the panel here. So I see they've got a hot gluing situation here where they've just hot glued the temperature into here on this control power supply, maybe? Control board or power supply or both. So I think the control board's under there. And then the other one runs back in here, and I think that's the that's going to be where the tube is. Let's take a look under here. So it's certainly dusty. So the dust collection was not working as well as it should, and I imagine that's not great because I know the optics are here. The laser lasers from back there comes across to this 45-degree mirror, and then to this 45-degree mirror, which directs the beam straight down. So I know that can't be all dusty and dirty in there because that'll destroy the optics if those are dusty and dirty. So hopefully they're not destroyed yet, but we'll see. And like I said, the feet have been removed from the bottom. So now the part that some of you are probably wondering about is the actual tube. So let's open that up and see what we've got here. It's upside down. Product name CO2 laser. Well, that's helpful. Product TH40W CO2 LT700. So it's a 40-watt CO2 tube. It is not marked whether its shelf life is 120 or 200 days. 10 high laser is one of the world's most professional. So this is a 10 high. The TH is 10 high. Here's the temperature sensor securely fastened to the tube, I see. And there's another one of the optics that may be dirty. Yeah, well, there's one of the highly professional connections too. Yeah, it looks like one of the anode or cathode connections on the laser. This one's got a block of some sort over it, ceramic insulator, but the other one does not. So we're going to do some fix up of that before we do anything else. Yeah, well, that's the initial tour. So I'm curious to get these Niji little guys up and running and see what they do. But yeah, I just wanted to share the excitement. So that's I think that's it for now, and we'll come back to you. Thanks for watching.